Okay, continue this oxidation number. This one Frost diagram. This Frost diagram indicates the atom is stable. From this Frost diagram, we can come to the conclusion that is depending upon this delta G value. If the delta G value is negative, now the oxidation state of the particular element that is stable. Now see this example, titanium. Okay, so in Frost diagram, the graph started between, that is the delta G, that is the standard Gibbs free energy versus oxidation number. Now here that is represent few elements only. So go through in your textbook. So titanium, vanadium and chromium. So see this titanium, if zero oxidation state, delta G value +2, +3, +4. So now +3, that is the delta G value is -4. So now in +3 state, the titanium, that is Ti +3, the oxidation state of titanium +3 is, that is thermodynamically stable. In same way for vanadium, this one +2, +4, +5. So now +3. So the value is, that is nearly, that is a -3. That is the lowest one. So now it is more stable. Same way for chromium also. So titanium, vanadium and chromium. So in +3 state, according to this Frost diagram, that is it is stable. Same way for in iron as well as copper also. In copper, you know very well, +1 oxidation state and +2 oxidation state. In copper, that is +1 oxidation state, it is more stable. From this Frost diagram, now +1, it is more or less, that is equal to delta G, that is the 0. So +1 state is more stable. Okay, so now that is here go through the 3D series, 4D series and 5D series. So in 3D series, the highest oxidation state, that is +2 to +7. So in 4D series, that is +2 to and +8. Same way for 5D series also. So from this we come to the conclusion. So from the group, that is top to bottom, the oxidation state increases, especially in the middle of the element. So in the beginning as well as the end, the oxidation number, that is decreases. So only the center part, the oxidation number, that is maximum, that is +2 to +7 or +2 to +8, that is increases. Okay, in overall, in 3D series, the copper element is, that is a unique, because this alone only it occurs the +1 oxidation state. Why this +1 oxidation state it occurs mean it involves the that is proportionate. So what is that disproportionate mean? The same element can exist both oxidation as well as reduction. So now see this example. So now copper plus, so now +2 to +2. So this one oxidation. Now +2 to 0, that is the reduction. So the same element can exist oxidation as well as reduction. So this one unique properties in this oxidation series. Okay children.